Okay. Can you hear me, Huggy? This is crazy. I guess somebody don't like me very much. King Ty, somebody don't like me very much. Somebody gave me a strike for saying hello. Hey, TNT, how are you? Which is weird because I like everybody. So you never know, though. Lucky, what are you crying for? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay. I hope that the notifications go out because I've been people are sending me messages. Oh, what happened? You were live. So apparently YouTube I had inappropriate content and somebody gave me a strike, so it's all good. Whatever. YouTube ain't my life. I just wanted to come and say hi to everybody because everybody's been asking me to go live. So it's not like I get millions. You mind? So I hope everybody's doing good and all right, let me see. Okay. Apparently now I gotta go on my phone and it's not showing anymore who got a wrench on StreamYard. So I don't know what's going on. Nothing really. I mean, they closed down the schools. The town that I live in a small town. So we have no cases here yet. So that's why I'm like in Tracy's chat, like, oh, my girls went and did their nails and stuff, and they're like, oh my god, you crazy, but there's nobody here that has it, so I guess and to try to lock up 2 teenage girls, that is not happening. But they did close the schools. They canceled all my appointments that I had for the rest of the month until after April 7th. My youngest was supposed to get her braces removed. They had to cancel that. So she's not happy. We have one case too. Okay. It's scary. I mean, I'm not scared because I was already preparing when it hit China. I was like, that shit's coming over here. I don't know. I just felt like it was gonna come this way. So I was already buying water. I have so much products, it's ridiculous. So I'm good with that. The only thing is like trying to get food because I got 3 grown kids and
take that off.
No. We just got 2 cases, schools closed, and we got curfew. No, we don't have no curfew yet.
I don't have work on the Google Classroom.
Okay. Checked. Okay. Hey, Finest. Hey, Queen I Am. I'm looking at the chat in the StreamYard is really slow. Yeah, so we okay, but like I said, I'm outside the city. We're not, we're kind of away from everybody. Like So it's a small town. Hey, Foot. Okay, let me see. Hey, Fun. Working doubles. I hate my life. Oh, fine. Is you still working? They haven't. You finally went. Well, Flawed, I went live a couple minutes ago and somebody gave me a strike. So I don't know who it was, but it's all good. Whatever. So the live YouTube removed it for inappropriate content. I don't know why, because all I said was hi. So tech healthcare. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, finest. Yeah, I mean I still work too. I'm just more glad that I don't have any elderly clients. I work with a young she's in her 30s. Special needs. So I don't, working with the elderly is yeah, Queen, I am. I don't know why, because the people that were in here will tell you I didn't. All I said was hi. Actually, I just have removed the tape off my camera to say hi to everybody. So be the last one to leave or get info. Oh my God, Flan. And that's scary because you're in New York, ain't you, Flan? That's really scary. I know, Queen, I am, but it's all good. It's whatever. Apparently somebody don't like me in these YouTube streets, and I'm okay with it. Because I thought Flawed, I thought New York had they shut everything down. There's so much. That's another thing too that's driving me crazy. There's too much. They don't care about. Yeah, they definitely don't care about us. There's too much wrong information out too. Like, and they also contradicting themselves a lot too. Like, I keep catching them. I'm like, wait, yesterday you said this. Now you're saying this. Like, for example, first they said that your pets couldn't get it. Then they said that they could get it. Then they went back to saying they can't get it. And the last I heard, now they can get it. So it's like, which one is it? Can your pets get it or can your pets not get it? Because, I got 3 dogs. I'm going to see. We work even when the state buildings are closed. Oh, okay, yeah. Yes, Bugs, you're right. I had to sub back up to 3 people. You're right about that. I noticed yesterday because I'm like, damn, this person hasn't went live in a while. And I've been subbed to this person for 2 years. And when I went and looked, I was unsubbed. I'm like, no wonder. I heard it's a 5-strand virus now. Yeah. I don't know. Like, I'm just more annoyed. I'm not scared or I'm just more annoyed because I don't know. We're not used to, people from the United States. We're not used to this shit. We're not used to us, them telling us what time to go home and all this stuff. So I went through how to find your channel again. And oh wow, Bugs. That's crazy. Yeah, I gotta look on my phone. Okay. Schools, churches, hair salons, license bureau, so much more. The big boys are in my town. Ooh, Queen, I am. Yeah, right, Huggy. Like, we grown. What you talking about? But I do see what they're trying to do. Obviously they're trying to contain this so I don't keep spreading. But I don't think people care. Like, for instance, since it hasn't hit the town that I live in, people are out and doing whatever the fuck they want. You know what I'm saying? So, but even like in the city that I drive to 30 minutes away, you go over there and it's like nothing. Everybody's out, and they have 4 confirmed cases out there. To kill stray dog. What? Wait, did I just read that right? I said about paying people to kill. Oh my God, that's crazy. 89. Oh wow. Yeah, the numbers anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah, like I was saying, I'm not scared, I'm just more annoyed. I don't want to be told what to do. Like, I'm literally bored. Nunu doesn't understand what's going on, so I had to like somewhat explain to him. And I said I mentioned sickness, and he's like, he put his hand over his forehead, and I said, no, not you. So then I had to say his teachers, but he's looking at me like, all of them? Because his building is full of teachers, right? So, or aides, right? They're caregivers. So he's probably looking at me like, they're all sick, even the nurses. So it's hard trying to tell Nunu, his program is shut down. And there's not even any cases confirmed here in my town. And they already closed schools, doctor's office, the dentist closed. Like I said, my daughter was supposed to go next week to get her braces removed. They canceled that. And they said they will call me back. So it's not like they're rescheduling appointments either. Video going around showing at least 100 dogs killed and cooked meals. Not being cooked. Oh my God. Ew. 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 Before long, martial law is going to be here. Right, Queen, I am. And I agree. And I said that in Tracy's Chasing Truth, chat earlier. Because people are not listening and they're not really quarantining themselves or whatever, staying home. Yeah, they're gonna send the boots to the ground. They're just gonna do it because nobody's really listening. People are still going out, hanging out, and this is including my kids too. Okay, I'm not exempt because my daughters, they do not want to be stuck at home. They went to do their nails, and then they went to the park. They're staying inside. Ugh, that's awful. See, but remember, over there in China, they don't really care for animals like the United States do. So none of that surprises me. I've seen horrible videos. Lockdown, but I would rather it be the way to stop the spread because people are being reckless for right, Bugs. And that's what I was gonna say, that I've been staying home with Nunu. I did go outside today but I went for a ride just so he could get some sun and get some air. So I went for a ride around town with him. It was just me and him in the car. I'm like, let me take him outside before they really tell us to stay indoors. So, because we do need to get sunlight and air too, being stuck at home is not fun. Like, I'm bored. Hey, Kang. I don't know if I missed anybody. Hey, let me just look. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Let me see, lady. If curfew is at 8. What? That's a good one. I just seen your comment. I don't get it either. I don't get the curfew thing either. They should do either stay in or stay, not give a curfew at all. Because, right, it does sound stupid. When the others took Clark. Yeah. Ah, nah, Bugs. Are you kidding? I know, and that's the thing. Before, people, when you used to sneeze or cough, especially sneeze, bless you or whatever. Now people are looking at you like you got some fucking. They're like, honey, you are not sneezing or coughing up in here. Everybody's afraid. But I do want to say this. Not everyone that is coughing or sneezing or whatever has the Rona, right? Let's say Rona, so I don't, because right now people are dealing with allergies. They're dealing with the flu because people are still putting the damn flu shot, but that's a whole nother episode over here, right? They're getting vaccinated with the flu shot, so people are dealing with those too. So just because somebody has symptoms, of a cough and fever and all that, doesn't necessarily mean that they have the Rona, right? So people are like really bugging out. So from what I read, the symptoms are high fever, but it attacks your respiratory, right? So if you are sneezing and I guess the cough is dry too. So we have people that have right now watery eyes, runny nose, sneezing, coughing. That's more like allergies. And a lot of people that get really bad allergies will get a respiratory infection, right? Like my mom and my sister, they get really bad allergies. My sister always ends up on some antibiotic or something because her allergies, it attacks her lungs, her respiratory. So not everything is the Rona. So everybody needs to like chill. If you haven't been in contact with somebody that has it, you shouldn't be worried. The only scary thing is that I did read about was that someone can have won't have symptoms until like 3 weeks later or something like that. And I'm like, whoa. So this person could spread this to thousands of people in those 3 weeks. So, okay, what am I missing? I just hope Trump's sending them $1,000. Okay, let me tell you about that, King Ty. Yes, I was saying, that's really good for the people that, they're shutting down their jobs, right? They're going to need it for food and stuff like that. Their bills, because guess what? Bills don't stop, right? But my question is, that $1,000 that is supposed to go to every U.S. adult, U.S. citizen adult. That's what it said. That every U.S. citizen adult was going to get $1,000 check. My question is, where's that money coming from? And how are we going to pay it back? Are they going to raise taxes again? What are they going to do? Because the United States doesn't give shit for free. But right, Flon. Right, you're going to have to pay it back. It's going to come out of our paychecks. So I'm like, I don't know. But then at the same time, if some people do need it right now. Then you cover rent and bill. I know, Flon. I know. It doesn't. They're going to take it back next tax season. That's what my dad said. My dad said if they're sending those $1,000, nobody's seeing their taxes next year. Hey, Romeo. Okay, why doesn't Romeo have this? Romeo should have this. Okay. Where are you going, Romeo? What do you mean, have a great... Where's TMB? Bugs, I'm cool with that. I ain't gonna do shit, but flip it. Anyway. You better stop putting... King Ty, you better stop putting that shit up in my chat. Hey, Brian Eye Nurse. I don't know. There's just listen, there's some funny stuff. I don't care what anybody says. See, like the conspiracy theorist in me, I want to question everything, and I do see some funny things. And then the religious in me, right? We're like, oh my God, this talks about it in the Bible. But you guys know I don't really talk about religion in my lives. But I'm just saying that the religious in me is like, okay, it talks about it in the Bible, right? So there's a lot of things. I'm fixing to go there. Okay, Romeo, enjoy. Buen provecho. Here until the other day, and I've been in my. Oh wow. Really, Floyd? Never? Shit, them shits come every year, huh? No, not every year. They come like every couple of years. I never fill them out either. I just rip it up and throw it out. Right? That's the shit. Like they don't know where you're at and shit. They know where we're at. So I don't know. I feel some type of, I don't know, I just feel like I want people to be prepared and not take it as a joke either, because I feel like it's going to get worse. This is just the beginning. So I want people to keep that in mind that, that it's going to get worse before better. So it's supposed to be $1,000 per month until this is over. Yeah. And they're already talking about, schools being closed for the rest of the year in some cities or in some states. Sorry. And that's scary because I'm in my feelings right now because my daughter was supposed to graduate. She would be my first child to see walk on that stage and get her diploma. And I'm like in my feelings right now. I didn't get to do that with Nunu. So, my second is graduating. And now she might not even be able to walk on the stage. Like, I'm in my feelings big time. So, I don't know. I'm just hoping they contain this shit. But the way it looks like, I don't think so. It's not the problem. It's the agenda. Thank you, Huggy. Exactly. They're gonna get for what? Right, Queen I am. I'm gonna tell them she died. Queen I am. Queen I am, did you ever find the mask that you were looking for? Let the kids down here do it. Okay, they're having the kids down here do airline classes. That's setting up now. Oh, right, foot soldier. Right, they want people, and they did an amazing job. Let me tell you, because go to the store, you can't get toilet paper, you can't get no canned goods. People are panicking. They are freaking out, and I'm like, oh my God, chill, everybody, chill, like. Be cautious, but chill out. Like people are literally yanking wigs off their heads and shit for toilet paper. All right. We gotta like really settle down, people. Like this reminds me when the chicken sandwich come out. People were stabbing each other and shooting each other. Really? For a fucking chicken sandwich? We'll send the first one. They will send. Oh, really? I didn't know that, Flawed. They never did that over here. Flawed, are you talking about the census? That sandwich is I can, we do eat, Puerto Ricans do eat the Vienna sausages. We put them in our beans, we put them in our rice. We eat them for breakfast. We also eat Spam. Hey, Cassandra. But I don't know about no potted meat and none of that. Ooh. But I gotta say, if it's the last thing to eat, then I'll eat it. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, really? No. We just get like this little it's not even in an envelope. You just basically say yes, you still live there or you don't, and you send it back to them. Yeah, that sandwich was too much. People were killing themselves over it. And then when I see the news and I see this shit over toilet paper and canned goods, I'm like, oh my God, here we go with the same shit that happened when the sandwich came out. Hey, Sissy Pooh. I'm like, I don't want to do this again. Like, see, like I said, I already started prepping when they started announcing it in China. I'm like, I know that shit's coming over here, honey. I am. I'm prepping. So I got plenty of toilet paper, plenty of but when you go to the stores, there's really nothing. Like right now, I need milk soon, and there's no milk. Well, there's no lactate milk. I need lactate milk. And also the money that I have spent trying to prep, like it's crazy. It's crazy. It's too much money, on top of all the bills that you have to pay. Okay, here we go. Yes, too. Yeah. No fashion. Number 2 pencil. Okay. Yeah, no, they don't. You just have to check if you still live at the address, and then you send it back to them, and that's it. But I never do. I leave it on top of the table for like a month. And then when it's time to clean up, the pile of letters that you get, I end up ripping it up and throwing it in the trash. I never send them back. Never. Anymore. TP and canned veggies. About 20 gallons of milk at Walmart. Yeah, and that's another thing to Sandra. I'm glad you brought it up. Like, you're watching people literally like grabbing a whole shelf of of things, and it's like, okay, do you not care for your neighbor? Do you not care if they eat or clean their asses? So probably gonna sell that, right? And I know I seen Bug's video earlier too, but I had read something about some stores were closed down, those little stores, because they were selling hand sanitizer for like $79 or $70 for a bottle of hand sanitizers that you buy at the Dollar Tree for $1. That's disgusting. There's no other word but disgusting. But that's the United States for you, right? They always try and make a buck. All I can say, you can't tell people not to be scared or anything, because it is, it is a scary time right now. But I just want people to look, just get prepared, just in case they do end up, martial law does end up coming, and everybody's got to be locked in their homes and stuff like that. I keep seeing it in the chats also. People should stock up on medications if you're on medications up to 3 months. Okay, the problem with that is insurances are not going to pay. Health insurance only pays for your medications monthly. So they're not going to give you 3 months worth of medication. So what I've been doing with Nunu, I just been skipping a day. So Did you get stuff on Amazon? No, I didn't hear about that one, Queen I Am. Does your okay? I was just gonna say there is some medications that will do 3 months. That would include heart medications, blood thinners. Also, the insurance will pay for blood thinners every 3 months. If you need injections, which could be insulin, testosterone shots, or any other injections. Hey, Rebecca. My doctor called in 3 months, no problems. Did the insurance pay for it though, Rebecca? Because that's the issue. The doctor could write the script for 3 months, but will the insurance cover it? Because I noticed that some people were saying that. I'm like, well, because I did try to do that with my sons, and they were like, no. The insurance is saying no, they won't cover it. Now, maybe things will change if the president of the United States, number 45, over there, oh, he's a whole nother story. But if he, does something and says, "Hey, you guys gotta give them months worth of their medications," right? But I don't see that happening. All my scripts. Oh, okay. COPD, yeah. I think the older you are, I notice because when I work with the elderly, like if I get an elderly client, I notice that they'll pay for their medications like every 3 months. Get backup cars like Gold or to get cheaper prices than insurance prices, or if insurance doesn't cover the cost. Right. Yeah. Right, but like these medicines are expensive. Aisha, open the door. He's crying. You're in a what?
Come, let's go. Come. You could just leave in the next 5 minutes.
Well, then he's gonna stay stuck in there. Only as old as I feel. Say it. Oh my God, I cannot deal with my children. 2 teenage girls. Nunu's the least of my problems. They're getting so grouchy. I mean, good. Oh, okay. I did understand what you were trying to say, but brown-eyed. I mean, wait. So, are you saying for the that's only $5 a month? I thought those sites were for just coupons on certain, on medications. To that. I mean, like me and my kids are okay. We have pretty good insurance, but then when it comes to my husband has the worst insurance.
Excuse me, puppy.
Yes, yes, Queen, I am. I'm very blessed to have my girls. They're a pain in my ass, I always say. But it's been, like I said, it's been hard. Like even on the kids, like they're scared too. Even though they won't say it, they're scared because they don't know what's going on. At first, they were like, "Oh yeah, no school," but now it's like, "Oh, we're not gonna be in school for a month." Like my oldest, she's very upset that there's not gonna probably be no prom or no graduation and stuff like that. So this is, once in a lifetime thing. Yeah, bigger discounts on it's $5. Okay. That's what I thought. Brown-eyed nurse. $9 and $5. Well, my daughters are okay. So Nunu, my son, he's 22. Then I have a 17-year-old that will be 18 in 2 months, and my 14-year-old. Yeah. And they're all taller than me. Yeah, they're just like, I don't think they understand the severity of this, but they're just like, oh my God, we don't want to be stuck in this house. My 17-year-old does work, but she doesn't work every day. She works 4 times a week. So I don't know. This just is, it's getting crazy. It's getting really crazy. Like, you don't know, like, everyone taller. Shut up, Huggy. Everyone is taller than me. I'm not gonna lie. Nunu's my size, but comes up to my shoulder. Okay, the youngest one, Queen I Am, in my house. Most of you guys have seen her. She's already 5'7". They said by the age of 16 she will be 6 feet. So yeah, she's gonna be really tall. I'm only 5 feet, and maybe even that. So Huggy's right. Everybody's taller than me. Oh my God. So I don't know. I just want people to be prepared. I don't want people to be panicking, and but also let's think about our neighbors. Like I told my dad, I'm gonna go down the street tomorrow and I'm gonna check on the elderly, because like down my street we have a lot of elderly in our neighborhood. Most of their children check up on them, but I know there's a couple that really nobody visits them, and I want to check up on them, definitely they shouldn't be going outside, because it seems like it's attacking the elderly and anybody's that immune system that is not as strong. Well, I got that. I don't really use it because I get my meds free through my mom. Yeah, but it's good to have, though. That's good to have, King Ty. Just in case. You never know. Like, that's the thing. Like, nobody knows what's going to happen. And I think that's another reason why people are scared. We've never dealt with anything like this, one. And two, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow. So everybody's like freaked out. And if you notice every day, like our governor of Boston, he comes on every day and he's saying something different. So I'm like, oh my God. And it just seems like it's getting worse and worse and worse. So they're like literally shutting down everything. I've been homebound since the beginning of winter. Yeah, you need to get some air. That's what I did, Queen I Am. Like, I wasn't I wasn't bringing my son anywhere around people. But I was like, all right, let's go for a ride, because I need you to get some sun and I need you to get some air, even though the air is not that fresh, but at least leave the house. My God, it's kicking butt. Oh, okay, that's good. We have a pretty good governor here. And then it's allergy season. Yeah, so you probably having a really rough time, Queen I Am. One of my clients used to have COPD. Yeah. I would have to set up his oxygen and all that. So I get it. Yeah. Oh, you have allergies too? Oh, poor thing. On top of the COPD. Oh, wow. So maybe you shouldn't go outside. Yeah, my mom gets really bad, but I get allergies not on oxygen. Okay, that's good then. That's a good sign. So your COPD must be a CPAP. Okay. Yeah, my son needs oxygen too at night. At night or whenever he wakes up, because he doesn't want to sleep with it on. So I have to give him oxygen if he wakes up. If he doesn't need it, then I don't have to get up. But sometimes I'm up at like 2, 3, 5 o'clock in the morning giving him oxygen. Yeah. Oh, you don't have to be sorry. That's part of my life, Queen I am. You get used to it. But I hope that everybody has everything they need. I'm not gonna be here too long. I just wanted to say hi to everybody. And I'll be back on tomorrow. Like I've been wanting to go live. I just don't know what time to go live. Because everybody sees me in chats and is asking, oh, what time you going live? But I know people work. Some people work at night. Some people work during the day. I could go during the day live in around this time. Yeah, after 7:30. But not too late because I go to bed early too. That would be me. Right. And no, and that's the thing. T and B are not in here, but I know BXO works night shift, so she's probably sleeping before she goes to work. And then T, she left me a comment on one of my last videos because I went live a little while ago, but that went down. But I just wanted to say hi to everybody, and I want to bring some more topics up. Like I want to talk about self-esteem, especially on us females. I've been seeing a lot of crazy stuff on the internet, so that'd be kind of good to talk about that. But I just gotta pick like a perfect time for it. I can't even find time to go live during lunch. I know. I was just gonna ask you that, Flaw. I know, but I get it, Flaw. Like, I know everybody's been asking. I'm like, I know I'm so busy. But now that I'm like bored. Shouts to the Beth, aka BXO. Is she in here, Huggy? Oh shit. Nunu turned on his speaker. It's about to get loud and crazy in here. But yeah, like I said, I'll be bringing up some more topics so we could talk. I know like our community's been still with the back and forth. I wish people would stop already. Like, this shit's getting too much. Like, you don't even know whose chat to go into because you don't know if you're gonna get attacked because you were seen over here. And like, I don't got time for that. I'm too grown for that. I go where I want. I like everyone. I will express my opinion if I want to, but I'm not rude about it. Everybody knows that I'm not rude about it either. Shut it. Not right now. No, I can be rude though. Hey, Lady T, I can be rude. Everybody knows that I can be rude, but I try my best not to be rude, you know. No, she isn't. I was just shouting her out because you mentioned her at work. Oh, no, she's probably sleeping, Huggy, right now because she works night shift. But shout out to B because she got a tough job. So, Lady T, I hope you're doing good. I seen that you put yesterday that your job got shut down. I hope you're okay. Let me close this door. Hold on. But yeah, hopefully, you know, like I said, I'll be bringing up more topics. I've been having a lot of topics in my head, but I definitely want to start off with the self-esteem. And we could talk about that so you all could get a break from all the drama that's happening because, you know, of course, we all love drama. I'm all for, you know, a good roast and shit and laughing and all that, but when people start hitting below the belt, then that's when I'm like, I gotta take a step back. Because, you know, I'm not trying to laugh at nobody's illnesses. I'm not, you know, you guys know how I am. I'm okay. I know, Lady T. Seriously, I know. And I'm saying the same thing. Like, I'm not even panicked or anything. I'm more annoyed than anything else. So we'll see. We'll see. But I'll definitely go live. I'm pretty sure I won't be going live every day, but I want to go back to the routine that I had twice or once a week. I would like to go live, like when I'm driving and stuff. I went to go try that in my phone. The holder that holds my phone up. I don't know, it just, my phone, I guess, is too heavy and it ended up falling and a little screw came out on the side. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm gonna have to buy a new one. Okay, thank you, Queen I Am. Thanks for coming by. But yeah, I'll be live again. I'm glad that some notifications came out. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, I didn't see you go live because I haven't been live in a couple months. But I'm definitely back, and we will get to what I usually get to. So you guys have a good night. Be safe. Don't panic. Just do what you got to do, though. Okay? So you all have a good night.